And we're back with another game on this great Saturday, man. Saturday's one of the best days for some CWSFL because, man, you got football going all day long, man. We get started at 12 and we don't end until 9. That's crazy. You gotta love it. And we're here on the third game, man. It's 5:30. It's a beautiful day here. We got the Pegasi hosting the Minnesota Polar Bears, man. This has been an amazing preseason matchup the past 2 seasons. This is the third time they're going. Pegasi have won the last 2. Let's see if they keep it up and make it 3 in a row. But man, this should be a good game. Not a whole lot of fans here for this one. But that's okay, because the ones that are, then they're gonna be on their feet, standing, having a great time. Because it's always fun when you get to come here and catch a Pegasi game. But let's hurry, head down to the field. Let's get this game started, and let's see what it's all about. We got a little bit of Pegasi and Polar Bears football happening tonight. And man, Polar Bears get to start out on offense. You got Cody Parks coming out. You gotta hope, man. They're gonna shake off that 3 interception game he had last week. They're going to try to start off with a run up the middle with Rushington, and it doesn't seem to go anywhere. So this time, Cody Parks is going to throw. Gets about 8 yards on it to old Bimlock. Good to see he's back with the Polar Bears. Probably should have never left. And now you get a toss on the outside to Rushington, and Rushington's off on the races. Ooh, and he gets a gain of 52. Oh, I guess the first carry wasn't for Rushington. They say this is the first. There it is. Ah. What a deflection by the rookie Phillip Allen. Third and 1. Big third down here, as they don't want to have to settle for 3. Oh, there it is. There it is. Don't even have to finish it, because they got a touchdown, so it doesn't matter about settling for 3. Polar Bears on the board here first in this one. And it's a Cody Parks touchdown pass, man. He's got to feel good about that one. Ooh, down goes L. Wow. There it is again. Reggie Watt, 2 sacks back to back. It is 3rd and 20. Ooh, if they could have connected, that was a first down. You got to think they'll be running that play again at some point. See, they punted that to Rushington. Rushington took off for a return, got about 15, which doesn't seem like anything crazy, but it is because, I mean, it's good field position. They're across midfield. They're already in field goal range, so they at least can make it a 2-score game. That was a good return by the young fella. And then Cody Parks is looking good so far. 4 for 5, 28 yards and a touchdown. Incompletion right there, though. Ooh, good pass right there. Finds his guy, Mr. Big. Mr. Big should be looking for a huge season this year. Jamari Woods comes up with the deflection. Ooh. All right. McBont comes up with the deflection there. We get a big third down. It's 3rd and 10. Like I said, though, you're in field goal range, so even if you can't get a touchdown, you can at least get 3 points, make it a 2-score game. Mr. Big says, forget it. Again, he says you're not going to need to settle for 3. Every time I'm talking about settle for 3, guess who shows up? Mr. Big. He's got options. Ooh, who got it? Tommy Eichenberg. Former Comet picked up in free agency. Ooh, they got a decision. 4th and short. Honestly, go for it. What? Come on, now I would have trusted the defense. If you didn't get it, the defense will definitely get you a stop. You'll get good field position back. Kyle White had an incredible first preseason game this year. Man, it was a it was a huge reason why they won 33-23 over the Pumas last week. But you got to get him involved a lot more right now. You're down 10-0, and Kyle White's had what, 1-2 rushes max. Not really involved in the pass game. You got to find a way to fix that. Ooh, but what a run right there by the QB. He takes off with it, evades the sack, gets 6 yards, first down, chain mover. You gotta love it. There's Kyle White. See, this is why you gotta get him involved. Kyle White is the man. 18 yards. It's the heart and soul of this Pegasi team. Ooh, French Montana gets a 20-yard catch on his first reception today. Dang, Reggie White. Man is balling out. You're getting up there in age, though, man. Save it for the regular season. Ooh, is it him again? Yeah, it is. The big tight end DR comes up with a good little play right there. Only thing about it is just wasn't enough for a first down, so they're gonna go for it on 4th and 4. Ooh, a bold move to run it, and they get it just enough. Kyle White, way to put the ball in your best player's hands right there. Ooh. Touchdown, Kyle White. And just like that, right before the half, Kyle White runs in for a touchdown, and we have ourselves a ball game. Look at it. You gotta love it, man. It's 10-7, 27 seconds left to go before the half. This thing's a 3-point game right now. And I'm pretty sure the Pegasi get ball to start the third quarter. Let's see if they can hold them here to nothing in these final 27 seconds. Well, they're already at midfield. Uh-oh. 13 yards, Mr. Big. They're across midfield now. They're at the 44. They're in field goal range. Uh-oh, just make the tackle. There it is. Tackle was made. Almost, though. Mr. Big about took that to the house. But that'll do it for the first half. As the Polar Bears right now are winning this one on the road 10-7. Man, it's been a tough performance for the Pegasi starting out, and then finally on that last drive, Kyle White started getting involved a little bit more, and Pegasi kind of found their groove offensively, and now it's 10-7. I'm pretty sure they get ball to start the third quarter. Polar Bears, man, Reggie White has been dominating right now on that defensive line, though. Chelsea Bailey's and that offensive line's going to have to figure out a way to stop them. But let's get this third quarter started, though. Pegasi have the ball. See if they find a way to tie this up, take the lead, or the Polar Bears, are they going to get a stop? Uh-oh. Almost had a big run right there for Kyle White on the outside. But he's going to be tackled from behind after only getting 2 yards. Not Reggie White, but man, it's still that defensive line. It's a unit right now. Ooh, and on 3rd and 8. Can't make it happen. Paul Blackman comes up with the deflection. Rushington gets about 14 on that one, on that return. They're going to start out at the 35, and then they're going to hand it off on first down. Going to get about 8 on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. The Polar Bears got what they wanted. coming out of the locker room, and that was a defensive stop. Now, they wanted points put on the board when they get the ball on offense, and now they're in a 3rd and 1. Ooh, a missed tackle and another missed tackle. And it led to a 25-yard rush for Rushington, as he now sits at 3 for 79 on the day. And man, is he looking like the future of this offense. Ooh. That was deflected by the McBot, but ooh, I didn't think that was going to get deflected. I thought Ben Bach was going to bring that in the end zone. There he is, though. Ooh, spun right into a defender and got laid out. But doesn't matter. Picks up 17 yards. First down. They're in the red zone. They're at the 15. Polar Bears are in a scoring position. There it is. Oh, just overthrew him a little bit. Gets it over to Clout. Clout wasn't too involved last year. Probably one of his more down years in his career. Looking to bounce back this season. Should be a big target for his not a rookie quarterback, but technically rookie quarterback. Ooh, and this is a huge stop again by this Pegasi defense, having to hold the Polar Bears to 3. They allowed them to march all the way down the field, but instead of giving up 7, they only gave up 3. That is great because it's now still a 1-score game. With 46 seconds left to go before the 4th quarter, man, that was a huge hold up by that defense. Oof. These runs up the middle aren't going anywhere. Reggie Watt is a unit. Dude is a beast down there, man. One of the few OGs from the earlier seasons still around. Ooh, Kyle White, though. Ah, man, that's a first down. Bad spot. 3rd and inches. Don't run it up the middle. That's all I got to say. Horrible pass, man. Horrible pass. 3rd and inches. You just need literally an inch. Why would you go throw it for 20? No, you got to punt and you got to rely on your defense again. You got to help them out, offense. This thing could be 21-7 right now. You got to help these guys out. 2nd and 9, 1-yard run from Rushington. There it is, the Clout. Man, he had all day in the pocket. He was able to find one right up to Clout. Ooh. 2nd and 2. Jamari Woods, though, says not so fast. Ooh, big hit. Big stop. 4th and 2. Do they go for it or will they punt? And they're going to punt. Pegasi are going to have a chance. What a pin by Joanna, man. Wow. 5-yard line. No, that was definitely at like the 2. But that's all right. 5-yard line. They got 95 yards to go. A touchdown and an extra point takes the lead. Ooh! He can't hold on to it. New player comes up with a big hit, jars the ball free. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 5. And this is a huge 3rd down, man. Huge 3rd down. And they're going to run it right up the middle with Kyle. And did he get it? Oh, no way. No way. These spots are coming up so bad for the Pegasi. They're going to punt it. Great punt, though. Great punt. They're gonna ask the defense to get one more stop. One more stop, guys. They said one more stop. See if the Polar Bears, though, are gonna let it happen. What a run by Rushington! Wow, the young fella got that ice in his veins. Got those clutch jeans. Let's say force a fumble or an interception. That'll seal it. Because they'll end up going to get a field goal. Not enough time for all that. Third and 5. Touchdown, Polar Bears. 15-yard catch for Benoit. Wow. It's going to be 20-7. A minute left to go in the game. And the Polar Bears just put the icing on the cake. Ooh, almost hit that fan. He's just hanging out by himself, but got drilled by a kickoff. Probably looked like that female at that Auburn game. There's a big play over the middle to French Montana. Where was that last drive? 32 yards. Wow. Oscar Scott comes up with a huge tackle for loss right there. Ooh. Tip drill for everybody. Fourth down, final play of the game. 5 seconds left. See what happens. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. And that'll do it for this one, as the Polar Bears are going to come in on the road and defeat the Pegasi 20-7 in a hard-fought game. Man, this was a dogfight. Even though it was a 2-score win, it was down to the wire. It went all the way down to the final minute. It was a lot of fun. It was a great game to watch, and it was honestly pretty exciting. And like I said, there wasn't going to be many fans here, but the ones that are, they're going to be on their feet standing the whole time and enjoying the game. And look at that, Reggie White is your player of the game, as he had 6 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. Wow. Have yourself a day, my man. As it is 20-7, and this was a very fun game and exciting. It was Polar Bears, though, were able to get it done. Cody Park, 16 for 26, 1 to 86, 2 touchdowns. Ben Buck, 5 for 66 and a touchdown. Mr. Big, 6 for 89 and a touchdown. Rushington, 6 for 117 on the ground. Defensively, new player had 3 tackles and a deflection. Hexley Cross had 2 tackles. We know what Reggie White did. He was your player of the game. Joanna Man had those 2 big field goal attempts. L was 3 for 12, 59 yards. French Montana 2 for 52. Kyle White had 12 for 64 and a touchdown. Defensively, Tommy Eichenberg had 3 tackles and a deflection. Phillip Allen had 3 tackles, deflection. Jamari Woods had 6 tackles and 2 deflections. But this was a fun game. It was exciting. It was down to the wire. Polar Bears finished it off though with a 20-7 win. Man, this is a lot of fun. It was a great game, and it was a good one to finish off the preseason for both teams. But man, we still got 2 more games coming up. We got our Around the World Sports Network primetime game of the week coming up next. It's at 7 o'clock. It's the Vancouver Lancers taking on the Ghana Gazelles. That one's going to be a lot of fun, man. The Gazelle Stadium literally just got finished yesterday. So it's first day, brand new, open, and we get to already kick off a football game there. Cannot wait for that. Then we got the Pumas and Pharaohs coming up in the late night game. Nothing good happens after dark, 9 o'clock. And that's it. That's going to do it for the preseason. As week 1 gets started next week on Wednesday, it's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait for that. But we still got 2 more preseason games, so we still got to get to those. So we'll see y'all at that 7 o'clock prime time. Peace out.